We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. New York have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, the center fielder, Steven.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike one.
7-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. One away.
Batting second.
Digging in, Wilmer Flores. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. And this is taken outside for ball one. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
So stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
From the stretch, high and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marisnick on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Flores is off at first with 2 away. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Rivera recovers, and that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
And there's 1 gone to start the night.
Batting second, the third baseman.
At the plate, J.D. Davis, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Hey.
2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. That's popped up. Yastrzemski coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On the season, Alonso is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And he misses 2-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Now here's the pitch. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Cespedes is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And that'll bring up Buster Posey, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Michael Conforto. He went deep last night twice. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now a ball lined to the left side. The 2-1 home. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Slow roller down the third baseline. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So digging in now, Rene Rivera. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Rivera.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that served Citi Field, and it's become, well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And this is knocked down on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting 9.
Digging in, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive, base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
In now, Steven Duggar. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Cespedes will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here.
Back now for the Mets' 3rd turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ahmed Rosario is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Flores has it, and very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Now here it comes. Slow roller left side. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change.
Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. Gone! A solo home run here for Brandon Belt, number 14 on the season, and the Giants have come back to tie things here at 1-1.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He grounds it sharply to third. Davis brings it in. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The catcher, number 22.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One for the Giants. It's Brandon Belt. Bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the fourth coming up. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
In tight with the slider. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the fourth, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. And the inning is over. Down in order. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down a leadoff single for Crawford.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Into the box now, Steven Duggar. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing as he pulls this one down the line in right. Conforto is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-0 count, the pitch. Little flare out to left. And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch, Hunter Pence is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Conforto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He went deep last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back at the track, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2.
1-2.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick. So a full count now.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Riding in once again, Rene Rivera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now 1 hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second, and he is in there.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Jacob deGrom is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 1.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ahmed Rosario is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 left. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. A 1-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. J.D. Davis the next to bat. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Flores is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right, making 2 hits for him here this evening. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Pete Alonso is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0 from the stretch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. The next 3-2. Hit in the air to center field. Duggar is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Yoenis Cespedes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Mets do strike. Yolmer Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Yolmer Sanchez.
Looped out toward third, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Steven Duggar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2. Now batting, Mike Yastrzemski. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Popped up. Alonso calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nick Vincent gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jake Marisnick is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Rene Rivera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. Robinson Cano will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Duggar is there and he'll make the catch to retire this. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Brandon Belt head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. He's a .333 hitter. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Evan Longoria is at the plate as he watches ball 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? McNeil's got it for 1. Relay to first in time. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ball 1.
Rosario.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-2 now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Taken, but called a strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he fouls this one off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Count remains full. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Marlene Garcia will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Two and one.
Count is 2-1.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Pence on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 2 now. Betances is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
The batter, number 45, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Mauricio Dubon will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Mauricio.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Pablo Sandoval will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning.
Sandoval.
Right there for strike one. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The center fielder, number 6.
So stepping in, Steven Duggar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a liner. A jumping catch at second for one. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mets rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Jacob deGrom earns his...
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out in the NL West, the New York Mets snapped their 5-game losing streak as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-2. Jesse Hahn got his 7th win out of the bullpen as the Royals downed the Diamondbacks 3-2. The Philadelphia Phillies combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Padres 1-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined for 10 hits as a team as they secured the win in extras against the Rockies 3-2. The Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-2. The Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-3. The Nationals racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 10-0. The Red Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-0. The White Sox smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto. The Orioles completed a 3-game series sweep as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-3.